Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of October 1st through the 16th, 2018. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do. I just saw the number 33. I don't know if that is any significance for you guys, but anytime I see those master numbers, those multiple numbers, I want to notify my audience. Okay, so the central issue or the heart of the matter, we have the Nine of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Four of Cups, and we have Ten of Cups, the Lovers, High Priestess, the Devil, Nine of Wands. Okay, so I'm feeling that there is someone who has been watching you from a distance. Someone has their eye on you. Someone may have been isolated. Maybe someone has not been talking to you. Maybe they haven't been focused on you, but you've still been on their mind and they have been watching you. This can go the other way around. You've been watching someone that is at a distance, even though you haven't been opening up and talking to them. I don't know why you're hiding your emotions. You've had opportunities to come out and express how you feel, but for whatever reason, there were other things on your plate. But I do see you peeking your head out, or it's like, if there is another opportunity to talk, I'm seeing that you will probably open up. It's like now you're ready. You're like, okay, I'm ready to make a move, or I'm ready to talk. And I'm seeing you making some sort of plans to move forward with someone, or someone is making plans to move forward with you. Because someone finds your independence and your confidence attractive. They're like, wow, you know, that is attractive. That turns me on. You know, this is the type of man or a woman that I want. I like how this person isn't chasing me. I like how, whatever the case, this person, they're so into themselves. They might not even know that I'm around, but I want to get to know this person. So someone may be getting ready to make a move on you. Now, for some of you, this is not new energy. For some of you, this is a twin flame. Or this is someone that you've already had a connection with. For those of you that are already in established relationship, I'm feeling that either someone is coming into your life that kind of distracts you because you feel such a strong connection to them. It's like, oh my God, I got to get to know this person. And for some of you, this is about, if you're not in a relationship, you've been introduced to this person for a reason. There needs to be a communication between you and someone. I don't know if there needs to be closure, but I'm seeing you falling in love. If this is someone from your past, it's like you're falling in love all over again. I feel like this Aries got the same or similar message. So I don't know if some of you are involved with Aries. I am seeing Capricorn, such as yourself, maybe Cancer, and Gemini. Doesn't have to be. I'm also feeling like those of you that have dreams or you're very intuitive, make sure you're paying attention to your dreams, because I'm feeling like something that you dreamed about comes to pass. So something like you had a premonition about something, and it's coming into fruition here. I'm also seeing temptation for some of you. I'm seeing the devil as temptation. So there's someone that maybe you've been avoiding for whatever reason. Maybe, you know, once you connect with this person, it becomes codependent or obsessive, where you guys are unable to detach from one another. You become glued at the hip, which is, you know, unhealthy. So you or the other person could become very draining, or you do this to each other. I'm also getting those of you that are intuitive or psychic to guard yourself, because somebody is a psychic vampire. Someone is just, they just feed off of your intuitive powers, energies, your psychic energies. And unfortunately, you know, for some of you, this is your twin flame. Like, either you feed off of your twin flame's energy or they feed off of yours. Is something that might be unhealthy about your connection. And I know, you know, twin flames supposed to be so beautiful. Not always the case. You know, sometimes there's still things that need to be worked out. Sometimes people aren't, twin flames aren't good for each other, like not for relationships. And you guys, to be honest, this is stuff that I am still going through and processing. Like the thing with your twin flame, like I really feel that you are not always meant to be with your twin flame. Now, that's not for everybody. There are a few people that I see, they actually end up being with their twin flame. But sometimes you're not always meant to be romantic with your twin flame. I'm going to share something very briefly about myself. Like, I just feel like me and my twin are like completely incompatible. But at the same time, I want them in my life, like as a friend. And I'm in a situation where if I feel I've met a soulmate and my twin knows this person, so it would be weird. But, you know, if twin flames are about unconditional love, then that, you know, unfortunately, that is what it has to be about. You know, my twin is still connected with someone. But, you know, and that they're probably really good for each other. But me and my twin are not. But at the same time, because we have that connection, it is a very deep connection. It's a spiritual connection. I feel somehow we heal each other when we're around each other. There is an exchange of love that, I don't know, I feel like we push each other. Just like before I came out here, I feel like my twin pushed me to come out here unintentionally, though. It's like they pissed me off. It was weird because I started having second thoughts, and I didn't tell them, but I was just having second thoughts about moving, because I was like, oh my God, I'm moving like 2,000 miles away from my twin. Like, do I really want to do this? And when I was talking to them on the phone, I didn't even fully express what I was feeling, but they lashed out at me and was talking about somehow they flipped. They're a manipulator. They flipped the story and made the story about themselves, about something I was complaining about. I hadn't even started telling them I was afraid that I was going to miss them. But somehow they ended up whipping my story around, and I was just like, where is this coming from? You know what? I'm glad this happened. You know, like, I don't have time for this. And that like really drove me to continue and go through with my move. Like, don't hold back for them. And then when I talked to them later, they were like, I already knew you were having second thoughts about moving. I'm your twin. Remember, I'm your twin. And so they were like, so I pissed you off on purpose, basically. But I just wanted to let you know that I'm not mad at you. And you know, it's a very frustrating relationship that we're always arguing. If we're around each other too long, we can't, you know, sit as husband and wife. So I'm saying all of that to say that sometimes people aren't meant to be romantically with their twin, but they can still be in your life. Even if you end up with a soulmate, maybe your soulmate is someone who can walk the same spiritual path that you're walking. And your twin flame can be in your life, but they're walking in a spiritual path with someone else. And if it's about unconditional love, I mean, I joke about polygamy and being polyamorous, but really that is what it's all about. It's loving someone unconditionally and still having them in your life. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to sleep with this person and sleep with that. But although some people do want to do that, that's just not my cup of tea. But, you know, first, I say that all of that just to give you guys like a real example of a twin flame union that's not perfect, that has like these devil moments, this toxic energy, this lower energy. And I do feel too that even though my twin is spiritual, I still feel like we're on different planes, and you might be going through something like that too. Two people who are evolving spiritually at a completely different pace. Which is why it causes all this friction here. Now, I'm getting that one of you is getting ready to face your fears, face these fears, or face this obsession that you have, or your twin is getting ready to face this obsession that they have by coming into your life. You know, I'm seeing you maybe possibly being paranoid and preparing for something, saying, oh Lord, like, here we go, it's about to happen, it's about to start. So it's like you're preparing for this connection. I am seeing, you know, just being in love and spending time together. There's something about the circumstances though that are secret. There's some sort of secret connection. Now, it could be too that even though you're in love or you're in a relationship, there's a secret romance going on or a secret affair going on. I don't know if you are that third party or if your twin is the third party, or the both of you have somebody. The both of you are connected to somebody, but you're not telling each other about that. Like, even though I feel like you guys are connected, there's still some sort of secret that you guys are hiding from one another. And you're gonna have to use your intuition to figure some things out. Let me clarify the High Priestess a little bit. Someone is getting ready to reveal how they feel about you. Now, if you don't know who this person is, it doesn't matter. I know I talked about twin flames, but everybody doesn't have a twin flame. So please don't think that only applied to people who have a twin flame. Regardless, the lovers is showing some strong soulmate connection that is entering your life. You're about to be introduced, or have some sort of relations with someone who is that you're gonna, I don't feel like this person is leaving your life anytime soon. I don't feel like this is a fling. It might start off as a strong physical attraction, but it's deeper than that. God, these cards are like really just trying to run away. Matter of fact, let me see. Okay, so someone is secretly planning to come after you or come towards you because they feel like they want you in their life. There may be some sort of competitive energy going around. Like I said, if you're involved with someone or they're involved with someone, there's a need to compete. So I'm feeling like someone is secretly competing for you too, or like they're planning on it. They're like, I'm just going to come out of nowhere and take them from whoever they're with. I don't care if that's their man or their woman. Like, they're mine. They belong to me. So I'm feeling, I had that in a couple of readings today. Like, people are getting aggressive. Yeah, and then it's nasty energy. Like, somebody's getting ready to compete, or like the person that you're interested in, there's some sort of drama or conflict connected to it. I think I had this with Aquarius. I don't know if that would resonate with you guys with Aquarius. Somebody is keeping a secret from you. You guys remember I just said that I feel like one of my soulmates knows my twin flame. I'm feeling like maybe that could be something similar to what you guys could be going through. There is some sort of betrayal going on, or someone is secretly doing something behind someone's back or competing behind someone's back. I'm just kind of feeling like someone is trying not to feel this way. They're trying to fight these feelings, but it's not working. It's like I can only suppress these feelings for so long. You have a secret admirer, or you have, or you are secretly crushing on someone, but it can get dirty. It can get nasty, like, because it can cause some sort of conflict. See, Seven of Wands is coming out again. And if there's anyone watching you from afar, it's because they're strategizing, they're assessing things, they're planning things out. They want to make sure that this is going to be the right investment, or this could be you and how you are viewing the situation. Like, let me, before I move forward with this person, let me make sure that this is what I want to do. Let me make sure this is who I want to invest my time and energy into, because I want something that is permanent or long term here. Now, also we have fire coming out. So Aries, Leo, Sag, it could be a fire sign that you're getting involved with. You're following your intuition though. There is an attraction here. You're following your intuition. For some of you, you may be getting ready to take a journey or a trip. Whatever path that you're being led to follow though, this is part of your spiritual journey. Listen to that intuition, because this is how your angels are speaking to you. This is how your spirit guides are speaking to you. This is how God speaks to you. So you are being led, whether you know what direction, what it's leading to or not. As long as you're following your intuition, this is supposed to happen here. For some of you, I'm seeing like you juggling between two different people. You know, it's like you're juggling here. You're involved in something that is on again, off again. For some of you, it's like trying to straddle the fence. There might be someone that is at a distance, like you have a connection in one city, and sometimes you take trips to go see the other person, or this could be, you know, the other way around. Like this person, they disappear for a while. That's because they're with their other family or their other life, and then they come back around to you. They're trying to juggle two different people, and this is some sort of ongoing, repeated cycle or pattern here. But someone is coming to claim you, I feel, because they feel threatened. They can feel you moving away from them. They can feel that you're moving on, or that your mind is focused on someone else, and they're going to try and come in between. They're going to try and come in between and block what you're doing. They're like, like I haven't gone anywhere. I know I've been quiet, but that's just the ego. That's just the ego. You know, they're coming for you only because they feel threatened, or because they feel like they're going to lose. So it's more like a game to them. But this person, you know, if they want to be serious with you, then they need to do the steps to do that. So for some of you, this is about someone basically cop blocking. Those of you that follow my Instagram, I made a joke about that, a meme about that. So, yeah, it is showing up in here. Someone is really trying to get in the way, and you might feel confused or torn between, you know, who you want to be with. And you're like, do they really want to be with me, or are they just doing that because they're afraid of losing me? See, somebody can't just come back into your life just because they're afraid of losing you, because it's like, what, after they get you, then what? Are they going to marry you? Are they going to, you know, move forward with you, or are they going to go back to this energy? You know, that other attachment that they have. You know. So, yeah, Capricorn. Some interesting things lie ahead for you within these next 2 weeks. So let me know if it resonated or not. Feel free to leave your comments. If you want a personal or private reading, then make sure to email me, because everyone's life is going to play out differently. So check the description box below for ways to reach me. I can send you a price list. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and many blessings to you.